Out on the roof, sipping 90 proof and eating like the old food.
There are just some things that I won't, but, you know, there are a lot of things that I will.
Thank you. I go back to the Quincy Jones song and that poem, Starry Nights, and the question I want to ask you is Tupac as an artist, and Tupac, that poem was dedicated to Vincent Van Gogh. Tupac as an artist, in his films, in his music, in his poems, what do you hope that the legacy 50 years from now, 100 years from now, that what impact, you know, can we hope to have on kids through Tupac?
Hope, 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 hope. I can. You know, there's a Christian, a gospel record, and it's one word, still. I'm going to stand. Still. Everything is going wrong, but still, I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand anyway. And basically, that's all we're talking about with young people. We need for young people who are disillusioned and think that life is not worth living. I have known in the last, since I lost my child, I say this all the time, I'm not alone. I'm not the only person who has lost a child. Some people have lost 2 and 3. And I have known in the last 2 years, I have known four young people to take their own lives. I am worried and concerned. I believe that we don't believe that there's anything to stay living for. For me, everything is about continuing to make kids understand that we are not almighty, that we are not it, but that they are, and that they can, and that it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. No matter what they did about Tupac, no matter what they said about Tupac, understand that these songs, every poems, every one of them was written when I was smoking crack cocaine. This is important. Because these poems were his, instead of smoking crack cocaine, I'm writing. And that's what I want to do. I want to encourage every child to create in some way. I don't even care how. Because every child will find that weapon, something that will save them when everybody else is gone and when nobody else is there. So to me, what this project holds is a message from all of us about, you know what, we can. Yes, we can. We can. I didn't ask your question? Oh, sorry. I did not. You know, I just need for young people to know that, and that's another reason why I'm here. You know, why I don't give a shit about the record company or the record. I don't really, you know, but I do care very, very much about young people, you know. I'm going to tell you another story. In August, we had, every year, we have a summer camp called the Tupac Amaru Shakur Performing Arts Camp in Georgia at the college. This year, as I said, Impact came down and trained these kids for 2 months. They performed these songs, by the way. 2 of the young women who were dancers in our troupe this year, 2 of them. One about 12 and the other one 16. The 12-year-old in the house and the 16-year-old right outside the door when their father killed their mother. But they're on the dance. They're dancing. They're trying to live. They're trying to have, you understand? We are wrong if we can't get up off our tuchuses. I mean, for real, please. What are we whining about again? I can't remember. Why are we whining? You know what I mean? So for me, the point is that like, I have no right to whine. I have no right to complain. I have a responsibility, though, to help somebody else make it to tomorrow. That's all anybody ever asks. That's all God asks for us to do. So that's really, for me, this work is important because I believe deeply in my heart that this work will help somebody. I believe that this project is a healing project. I believe that in the depths of sorrow and despair, somebody will listen to this and not take their life. I believe that. And so it's important to me for that reason. And really, it's as simple as that. If I said, you know, one time, if nobody buy it, I don't care, I'll keep buying it myself. And I'll give them away. And that's just the way I feel, because I know that it's medicine. It's medication. We need to give out some medicine, because we can always give out that other stuff. We're going to do that anyway. So we, you know, December, January, we'll get back to that other stuff. But right now, you know, while we got their little hostage attentions, you know, we can give out some of this, and it won't hurt them, and it sure won't hurt us.
Again, thank everybody. We do have refreshments coming, so please just don't get up and leave. We haven't kept you here this long, so have something. And
I just thank y'all so very much. I thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Do I get to take this off that way?